Okay, you guys are gonna just, oh, sorry, Jesus. Watch out for that thing. But stand over this way so you can see pictures. How about that? Here we are. I don't know what to call this fucking thing. I think it's like the portal to the other side. Or Stonehenge, maybe. Or for our purposes, the Bellingham Gallows.
Yeah.
I want to direct your attention to the giant dog penis behind us. Now Baker Theater Tower. Everyone see it! One day they had it flashing red at the top.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry, you guys. Don't tell anyone I said that. I actually work at the Mount Baker Theater ticketing office and in the marketing department. I'm going to mention that to my boss, actually. They all liked it. The young folks like it, Amy. But really, don't tell anybody I said that. Okay, Mount Baker Theater has a couple ghost stories. I'm just going to run down. Well, actually, I'm just going to tell you one, so we only have time for one. They have a ghost of a panther at Mount Baker Theater. And I personally know people who have seen that ghost of a shadowy, lanky figure stalking back and forth across the stage of the Mount Baker Theater. It's a panther, and the theater was built as a Fox movie theater and a vaudeville theater. And the original vaudeville troupe that worked there had a panther as part of their act, which they kept in the basement of Mount Baker Theater. I know. They said in the paper that he died of natural causes.
Sure.
As natural as you can get, being a panther in the basement of Bellingham, Washington.
Natural habitats.
Right. So I knew an usher who I got to talk to. He told me the story of his panther sighting. And he was taking a group of folks down on a tour, on a docent-led tour in Mount Baker Theater. So you can still do that. Call us up at the ticket office. We can schedule you a free docent tour of backstage and the basement. And he was taking a group like yourselves down there. They opened the door to where the panther was held at one point, and when he opened the door they heard this like loud guttural like growl from the back of the hallway, and then one of the flower pots that was being stored down there tipped over violently in their direction, and he backed away and shut the door and never gave another tour after that.
Wuss.
Dun, dun, dun. So keep your eyes out for the panther, Mount Baker. Okay, so what happened to Romendorf? Romendorf was sent to Walla Walla. And so initially he admitted to the Agnes Jansen murder and to the murders that I mentioned to you guys. And he admitted to those until he got to Walla Walla, and then he immediately recanted. No, I fucking didn't do it. And he actually goes on record as saying something like Agnes Jansen is on the vacation of her life. Shit, you don't need to worry about her. Boat tour to Ireland. Luckiest lady alive. Okay, but we found her hand. Frank, we found her hand. And so Agnes Jansen is dead. Oh yeah, so he immediately recants. He will not tell anymore. He's like tight-lipped, except that he's not quite tight-lipped because he stops eating, goes on this hunger strike, and then he's just incessantly talking. He's just spouting nonsense all the time. He's like snapped. And one of the things that he keeps saying in all of this like weird random rambling is that he says like, I bet you guys think I killed everybody. I bet you think if I lived in Africa, I killed people and everyone in Africa too. It's gonna be so dramatic, you guys. It's gonna be so cool. But they're still there. There's still that gallows at Walla Walla. It's actually enclosed. It's in a room where you can go, and the floor is actually at eye level, so you can sit in a chair and see the floor and see the person fall through the trapdoor. Delightful, right? In case you were wondering, we have a moratorium on capital punishment here in Washington by decree of the mayor. I know, that's not interesting and juicy, but just so you know, it's a good thing. Okay, I don't know if I had, maybe I should have saved the panther story so that I'm not just leaving you guys with like a totally decapitated man. Oh, the daughters, yeah. So their daughters that I mentioned earlier, they are buried at Baby Cemetery. And those daughters were really creepy. They have some accounts of these people. Like, it was really scary to go around the Romendorf property even when Romendorf was still there and nothing had happened. He like guarded it fiercely and you could be shot. Like, it was just, no, you don't go over there. But sometimes you'd be walking by the property and you'd see like the daughters like peeking out from behind trees and shit. Can't make this shit up, I swear. And anyway, the daughters are buried in Baby Cemetery. They lived to an old age, but they were never married. They never